Welcome back to another Infinity Circuit workout. Today we're going to get into some heavier weights. So if you haven't ventured into your heavier dumbbells yet, today is the day. I have a set of 8-pound weights, 10s, and we're going to go up to 15s. I'm going to go up to 15s on it today for some Romanian deadlifts. Please make sure that your form is there first before you start going heavier. Stick with something that feels good, feels safe, feels like you're maintaining good form as we're going through these exercises. Grab some water if you need. Get your workout started on your fitness tracker, and let's begin. First exercise, we're gonna take it to a goblet squat. So I'm gonna go with, I personally am gonna go with my 15-pound dumbbell. I want you to stick with something that's gonna feel good because I want you to work on getting lower into your squat today. So we're going ATG squats. We're bringing the glutes down to the heels as close as you can. Goblet squat, you're gonna hold one dumbbell right under your chin here. We're gonna go toes pointed out slightly. We're just gonna go for 10 of these. So I'm gonna show you from the side just so you can get a view of what my back is doing as we're coming down into this squat. Chest stays up nice and tall. I'm gonna anchor my elbows on the inside of my knees, drive the knees out, keeping my chest up, and then we're coming up chest first. Follow through with those glutes at the top. Going for 10 of these. Inhale, coming down, settle at the bottom. If you have that mobility, if we're not quite there yet, stick with whatever range of motion works for you, feels good for you. Here's 4. Inhale, coming down. 5, getting a little more into the glutes here, taking that squat low. 7, 8, 9, stay heavy through those heels. 1 more here. 10, good. Okay, sticking with the heavy weights, we're gonna go Romanian deadlifts next. I will keep it at a profile here. So again, we're keeping the shoulders back and together, back nice and straight. Soft bend in the knees, not bending the knees more as we head down. Hinging at the hips, keeping your knuckles connected to your legs. Just about knee level is all that we need to go. You're heavy back into your heels. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. Tuck the hips, squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, up. 3. Hold those shoulders back. Don't reach with the shoulders. 4. We're just hinging at the hips. 5. 6. Should actually even feel a little bit of fatigue in the upper back as you're holding those shoulders back. Here's 8. 9, 1 more, and 10, good. Okay, I'm going to swap out for my 10-pound dumbbells. We're gonna go bent over row next, going for 12 of these. So again, back stays nice and straight, a little bit more of a hinge forward, reaching slightly past the toes or out in front of the toes, but I don't want you to feel like you're actually having to hold the weights up, hold those shoulders back. Little squeeze back and together here. Pause for 2 seconds. Release the arms. 2. Going for 12. 3. Hold that core tight to support the low back. 6. Belly button is drawn in towards your spine. 9. Here's 10. We're gonna go 2 more. 11 and 12. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and flip around. You're taking it onto your back. We're gonna take it to a tricep press with a tricep extension. So we're gonna take it onto your back. Elbows are gonna stay connected to your side here. So rather than going chest press, we're gonna press from the triceps straight up. And then you're hinging at your elbows. Dumbbells end up right next to your ears. Straight up, and then right back down. Let's go for 12 of these. Here we go. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keeping the feet down since we're going a little heavier with it. I want you to focus on that form. 4. Still keeping the core tight. Keeping the mid back connected to the floor. 6, 7. Good. Feeling those triceps. 8, 9. 3 more. 10, 11. Last one here. Up. And 12. Awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna swap to my heavier dumbbell again. We're gonna take it to your bridges with a dumbbell on your hips. So I'm gonna go back to my 15-pound dumbbell here, placing the dumbbell on the lower part of my hip bone, and then hands are just here to hold that dumbbell in place. I don't actually wanna hold the dumbbell and take that resistance away from my legs. Tucking the hips to close that low back down, rolling up. We're gonna go 15 weighted bridges here. 2, finding that neutral spine at the top. 3, so it really should not feel like you're pushing through your low back. You should feel back of your legs and glutes at the top. Heavy on the heels. 7, 8, good. 9, straight line at the top from the knee to the hip to the shoulder. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Big squeeze. And bring it down. Good. Okay. Go ahead and set that dumbbell off to the side. We are going to finish with some core for this circuit. So we're gonna go hands by your side. If you need a little extra assistance, you can go hands under your hips. Let's see if we can go without. Alternating, one leg goes down. You're coming up with that reverse crunch. And then other leg going for 20 if you want to make it a little bit harder. We're going hands behind your head, elbows connected to the floor. Here we go. Low back stays down tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, halfway, 10 more. 13, 14, 17, good, finish strong. 18, last 2, and 20, good. Let your head relax for a second, your neck. Okay, taking both feet straight up, we're gonna go for a flutter kick with a toe touch. So it's not gonna be a full flutter kick, kind of a small flutter kick, and then you're alternating, touching, toe touch. Let's go for 20 of these. Keep that back down tight. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Excellent. Okay, go ahead and flip it around. We're gonna take it to your plank with a hip rotation. We're gonna go 20 hip rotations. So really focus in on making it a solid 20 here. Elbows, forearms are parallel. Moving the feet around if you need to. And then we're getting a little hip dip, hip rotation. 3, 4, 9, 10, 15, 16, 19, 20. Awesome, awesome. All right, 1 round, beginner level, 2 rounds, intermediate, 3 rounds, advanced. Have fun. Challenge yourself with those dumbbells, but keep your form on point. Master these movements, and I will see you in the next workout.